Hey, wake up!
Yeah,
It seems like you're a little sleepy. What's up?
nothing. I'm sorry.
Man, I always wonder, what is going on inside your head? You might be asking, what the heck was that? Well, that was an example of what is called adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs for short. ACEs are serious childhood traumas like abuse, neglect, or witnessing those acts happening to a loved one that can result in toxic stress that can harm a child's brain. This can prevent them from learning, playing in a healthy way with others, and can result in long-term health problems later in life. The CDC Kaiser Adverse Childhood Experiences study conducted in 1995 to 1996 discovered that childhood trauma leads to the adult onset of chronic diseases, depression, and many other mental illnesses, violence, and being a victim of violence, as well as financial and social problems. Even though ACEs can affect health through stress and hindering of development, there are ways to mitigate and lessen the drastic effects. Through creating safe environments in homes, helping students identify feelings and what ACEs are, teachers and even other classmates can help these students be resilient in the battle against ACEs. Here are what some students and teachers from a wide background have to say.
Take one. Okay, so how do you learn even when faced with adverse childhood experiences?
How I learn with ACEs is usually when I'm feeling down or I'm getting those experiences or that trauma. I tend to usually just come to a phrase that I repeat to myself, so it could boost my confidence and remind me of my self-worth.
Hi, my name is Yui. I teach religious education. More specifically, I teach a communion class, which prepares baptized students to receive the Eucharist. Teaching children with adverse childhood experiences can be challenging, especially given that I can impose a lot of religious trauma, especially if I misstep in my instruction. I teach primarily 7 to 8-year-olds, which means that my lessons have to be engaging and filled with stories and activities, but also filled with empathy, as it can be difficult to grasp onto some of the concepts at this age.
The best thing that I do for a lot of my students, especially the ones that are going through rough experiences, is check-ins, whether that's before or after class. Just a simple conversation. Hey, how are you? How are things going with the situation? Is there anything I can do for you? Just trying to be someone there that they can talk to, someone that can listen to them. I tell my students, you can tell me anything you think I need to know, but I have to do something with that information depending on what you tell me, letting them know that you can tell me anything, but depending on what it is, I'm gonna have to talk to other people.
As you can see, there are multiple ways that the young professionals use in order to mitigate ACEs. If you or a loved one is struggling through ACEs, consult resources such as ACEs Aware, the CDC, and so much more. The websites that you see here on screen are the counseling departments of the Greenville County School Districts, which have school counseling in each school completely for free. Together, we can combat ACEs through resilience and guidance.